And you, who've spent so much of your life trying to secure nuclear weapons with the Nuclear Threat Initiative, can you believe that this is actually happening?
It's hard to believe, but we're both guilty. The only thing that we can do is have total nuclear disarmament. Either we all have nuclear weapons or we all don't have them. And I'm in real favor of not having them. We don't want to destroy the world. And we've got thousands of them on hair trigger alert.
Do you worry that there could be an accident?
Yes. There have been numerous accidents, but fortunately none have triggered an explosion yet. But it could happen at any time. Just look at how we do with airline travel. We work so hard all over the world to make our planes safe, and even with that, every month one crashes somewhere. If that can happen with our airlines, it can sure happen with our nuclear weapons. We've got to get rid of them. It's just like having dynamite in your basement.
Today, more than 35 years later, the US and Iran have incredibly struck a deal to contain Iran's nuclear program. That must feel very good for somebody like you who believes in engagement and particularly in reducing the nuclear threat. Do you think this reduces the nuclear threat?
A little bit. It doesn't get rid of nuclear weapons, but it restrains their growth somewhat. The world will be a little safer if this works. And who knows, once we get started going in the right direction, you know, you have momentum going to the right direction or going to the wrong direction. And what you want to do is focus your energies into going in the right direction. That's what the Goodwill Games was. That was the right direction. And this accord between Iran and the United States is in the right direction, no question about it. A more peaceful, friendly, cooperative world. We got plenty of things to work on. We still haven't eliminated poverty. We ought to work on the things that make our lives better, not the things that make our lives worse. That we've made enough progress to where we can say goodbye to war and say hello to cooperation and working together.
Well, you can say that because you're 76 years old and you have been fighting for this.
I've been saying it all my life, too.
Precisely.
I haven't changed. I was saying this 50 years ago.